Breaking news, the Chicago Bears have officially traded Roquan Smith to the Baltimore Ravens. Let's talk about it. What is going on, y'all? Faiz Sports Talk back at it with another video talking, of course, some NFL here to talk about the Chicago Bears. So if you're a Bears fan, hit the big red subscribe button down below, people. Season-long coverage for the Bears right here, right now. Make sure you have the bell icon turned on so you have the post notifications coming to you guys. So with that being said, we just got breaking news, people. Roquan Smith has been traded. I repeat, Roquan Smith has been traded. We thought maybe this was a possibility, but not really. And Roquan was kind of playing really well, balling out. And then now, all of a sudden, Ryan Poles trades Roquan Smith. So, initial reaction right here. I just got the news on Twitter. And my initial reaction is this. I like it. I like trading away Roquan Smith because of a couple of reasons. Let's start number one, first and foremost. Position. Roquan Smith, as good as he is, and he's top 5 at his position, just plays a position that is just not worth paying top dollar for. Paying him $20+ million or whatever he's looking for long-term just isn't how you build a football team, a good football team. In the NFL, in today's NFL, I should point out, you pay your quarterback, you pay your left tackle, and you pay the secondary. Off-ball linebackers just don't have the type of impact that you think they would have in today's game. Roquan's great, top 5 at his position, but two things can both be true. Remember, I tell you that. I can say Roquan Smith is one heck of a player, and also he's not worth the money. He's just not worth the money because we're rebuilding. We don't want to or need to win games. Actually, I would like for the Bears to have a worse record because that means we're going to get a better pick next year because we know we're not going to win anything significant this year or go anywhere in terms of a playoffs or etc. And so Roquan Smith, you don't need him to help you right now. And so trading him away because of those reasons makes sense, right? And now let's talk about the compensation. He was traded away to the Baltimore Ravens for a 2nd and a 5th round pick. And folks, I got to tell you, that's a decent haul. I'll be honest, that's a decent haul because you're not going to first round pick unless you're talking about a top flight receiver or quarterback. We just know that's just how it goes. Or it's one of those positions. And so the best I was expecting was a 2nd and a 4th, maybe 2nd and a 3rd. But they got a 2nd and a 5th, and that'll do. That'll do. And so you know what, folks? Ryan Poles is doing it. He is tearing it down piece by piece. I thought he would have done it during the offseason and would have just let the season play out. But Ryan Poles, he wanted the guys to get their value up higher so that he could sell them high. And so I'm all for it. Roquan Smith traded for a 2nd and a 5th. So now, just from trading away Roquan and Robert Quinn, the Bears have a 2nd, a 4th, and a 5th round pick just in next year's draft. He is stockpiling picks. We have $100+ million in salary cap to spend next year. It is time to do what we need to do, which is reload around Justin Fields next offseason. So to me, overall, folks, I like it. I'm glad they traded away Roquan Smith because, again, just does not make good business to pay a guy at a position that is just not as valuable and in today's NFL. And one other point that I want to note for you guys, and maybe I'm, stretching a little thin here, but I do think that Ryan Poles is thinking in the back of his head, look, I'm trading away the defense, but also this means the Bears defense won't be as good, which means that Justin Fields and this offense is going to have to produce points. And this is another way for perhaps Justin Fields, whereas if the Bears defense was good, we try to win games by running the football. This is another way to kind of see what Justin Fields has. Now, he's made significant progress the past couple of weeks, but now you're going to see the offense put up even more points because they're going to be trailing in games because the Bears defense isn't very good. They just lost their 2 best players. So to me, just saying, maybe that's stretching a little too thin here. But overall, folks, I like this for the Chicago Bears because We're rebuilding. We don't need Roquan Smith to win games. He's at a position where you don't want to pay him too much money. You don't pay, you only pay the top flight positions money in the NFL, and you want to go ahead and reload with picks and money around Justin Fields next year. That's just how it goes. So I like the move. Let me know what you guys think for the Ravens. For them, their defense gets even better. Roquan Smith's one heck of a player, and he is going to prosper with them. So Raven fans, if you're watching this, wish you and Roquan the best of luck, man. He is one heck of a player. It just doesn't align with our timeline here in Chicago, but he is going to make life miserable for the other teams in the AFC North. So Roquan Smith, best of luck to you, man. Thank you, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Good move or bad move for the Chicago Bears. Get a second and a fifth round pick for Roquan Smith, as always.